lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. It should be a good Diamond Dynasty matchup tonight between New York and Atlanta. And now here is Trey Turner, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
For New York, the shortstop, Trey Turner.
First pitch on the way. And we are underway from Fenway as the first pitch of the night is taken for ball one. A bouncer to the left side. And there's one gone to start the night. So bases are empty with one out now. Ambling over to the batter's box is Carlos Correa. And that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit.
Batting third, the left fielder.
That'll bring up Hank Aaron. Ohtani is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Babe Ruth. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1 and 2. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that the side is retired. And now Wander Franco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, the shortstop,
Scherzer gets the sign. Here comes the pitch.
Franco.
Foul tip into the catcher's glove. It's strike 1. And he falls behind 0 and 2. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Next to hit, Shohei Ohtani.
The right fielder, Shohei Ohtani.
Now here's the first offering. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Mantle is there. 2 gone. The speedy Trey Turner digs in now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Pitch on the way. Got him reaching a bit too far after that one. It's strike 1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Behind 0 and 2 now. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Fouled off. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Pulled the string on him that time, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
The third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Heading after it is Turner. He's there and records the first out. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle.
Mickey
First pitch on the way. High in the air down the right field line. Ohtani is over, and he puts it away in foul ground for the second out. So here is Ronald Acuna. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss on the sinker. 0-1.
Oh, I just don't understand that swing. The first two guys made outs on just one pitch. What are they doing up there?
And he fouls this one off. Here's Hernandez now on 0-2. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone.
And with one swing at a bat, he shows you why he's dripping with tools. He's got the speed. He's got the power. You don't know how to attack this guy. You can't put him on base with a knock or a walk, or he'll just end up on second or third. And if you leave something over the heart of the plate, that's what can happen.
At the plate, Max Scherzer. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Swung underneath that pitch, so he was either trying to elevate the ball or he was expecting a pitch to be a sinker and drop more than it did.
Popped up. And he's going to get to this thing on the run, and a fine play there will end the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Luis Robert. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
And that finds its way through for a base hit. So up steps Ozzie Albies, as Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one. Robert aboard here at first with nobody out. Into the corner and slicing foul. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So now into the box is Eddie Matthews. First swings for him in this one, with a runner still at first and one gone. As Scherzer's able to move ahead of him with strike one.
Great pitch in that situation. If he makes contact on that one, more than likely he's hitting into a double play.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Runner at first with 2 gone in the inning, and that'll bring in one of the best on-base percentage players in the game, Carlos Santana.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that
Here comes Scherzer on 0-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
The catcher, Salvador Perez.
First pitch of the AB now. Back up the middle. Albies picks it up. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here now is Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Throw to first to be in time, and Hernandez looking good here with 2 away.
The batter.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. He collected a base hit his first time up. Now the pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. So now to the plate, Hank Aaron. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Correa rounds the corner and is headed home. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. To the plate now, Babe Ruth, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Counts even at 1-1 to Ruth. 2 out here and a runner at second. Hard liner toward short, and this will get over his outstretched glove. A great effort there, but it's a base hit. And the run will score from second, as now it's a 3-0 game. Standing in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. A bouncer to the left side, reined in. Over to Albies covering at second, and that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the game, the left-handed hitting first baseman Freddie Freeman, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence, he's got great body language on the mound, he's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for out number 1.
Felix Hernandez.
On the ground softly towards second. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and Scherzer's on a roll now, 2 away. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And here comes the 5-tool middle infielder, Wander Franco. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. 2 out, nobody on. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Mickey Mantle. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Mickey.
Here it comes.
Mantle.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. 2-0. And this is going to find the gap and roll toward the bullpen for extra bases. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now batting, the right field.
And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. In the air out toward right field. On the run is Ohtani. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Max Scherzer. Popped into foul ground his last time up. Shohei Ohtani will grab a bat and pinch hit now, and he'll be looking for at least a fly ball as he's got a runner at third and only one away. He's set and the pitch. He hits it hard on the ground to the left. And there's a base hit as that gets through into left. And that'll bring home another as they open it up to a 4-0 advantage now.
Now batting.
And up steps Salvador Perez. And that's in there. Base hit. Into the box now. Trey Turner. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Turner fields it cleanly. And they'll tack on one more as this is now a 5-0 game. Here's Carlos Correa now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. 1-1.
Lots of hits given up, but so far no walks. At least he's making them work to get on base. Problem is, they haven't had to work too hard.
Down the right field line. And the run will score all the way from first. It's 7-0. Into the box, Hank Aaron. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. So here's the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Turner's under it. And that ends the inning. Now to the plate, Shohei Ohtani comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
They've gotten a gut punch to start this game. There's no doubt about this, but that's when you have to turn the scoreboards off. Everybody do their job 1 at-bat at a time.
No balls and a strike to count. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping up is Trey Turner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Way late on the fastball for strike 1.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
The batter.
The batter will be Luis Robert. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Swing and a miss on a ball inside. 0-1.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
This is skied out toward right. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
First pitch of the AB now. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a soft liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. That brings up Mickey Mantle as he rips it on the ground to second and gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. Acuna digs in now as Hernandez is going to jump ahead of him here with strike 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. There's a line drive base hit to left field. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. Next up, the 2-way Japanese import Shohei Ohtani. 1-0 the count. That evens it up 1-1. Guerrero, the runner at third. Mantle on second. Acuna at first with no outs. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It's not easy to continue pounding the strike zone when you've given up 3 consecutive hits, but he has to trust that getting the ball down in the zone will get him an out.
2-2 the count. And Hernandez won't get him to chase this one. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
Payoff pitch one more time. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Now back.
Stepping in next, Salvador Perez singled in his last at-bat. 0-1 the count. As a look, now the pitch. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Turner looks up. And that baby's gone.
Yeah, you've heard the saying, stuck between a rock and a hard place. Well, that was the case here. Bases loaded, facing the best power hitter in the lineup, and he showed why he is so feared. He knocked it out of here with a vengeance.
At the plate, Trey Turner.
The batter, number 7.
As he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Popped him up. Matthews is under it, and he's got it for the first out. So next to hit is Carlos Correa, trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Here's the first pitch. Freeman is up with it. The tag, and he is out. Now it'll be Hank Aaron. Flew out last time up.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's fouled away.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off. Maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Here comes the 1-2. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Ranging back is Ohtani. He's around second now, and they still haven't gotten to this thing. And the offense continues as he's into third with a triple.
The first baseman, number 3, Babe Ruth.
At the plate now, Babe Ruth, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Turner's under it. And he makes the play to end the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in as the switch hitting second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
First delivery to him. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
The bat.
He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Eddie Matthews.
windup and the 0-1. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Now here it comes. Boy, in a perfect spot for the splitter there. It's 0-2.
Hey, and the beat goes on. That's number 8.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning.
Well, this one sort of ends like we expected it to. The higher ranked team gets the victory and continues to move up the Diamond Dynasty rankings.
12-0, the rather convincing shutout final score. The Yankees scored 12 times en route to a win tonight. Shohei Ohtani earns the victory on the mound. Felix Hernandez of his life. Getting set for evening. And now here is Marcus Semien. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
For New York, the shortstop.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Still shirt sleeve weather tonight. 78 degrees here at game time. Line hard deep into left. Mateo is there, and he'll bring this one in. So one out and nobody aboard. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. And that is through into center field for a one-out single. Throw to first, and he can't come up with it. So it's a runner at first as a result of the throwing error. And standing in the outfielder, Hank Aaron. First pitch of the AB on its way. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mateo will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Babe Ruth. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Rolled slowly to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning. And now, Ramon Urias. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Orioles, the second baseman.
Here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Urias.
That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
There's the heavy sinker right there. What makes that pitch so difficult to hit is not only does it change eye levels, it actually changes plane. You go to hit it at one position, and it's 6 to 8 inches dropping off the table and chasing your hands.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Here's the first pitch.
The left fielder,
Jorge Mateo, swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Mantle is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. In now for the O's, Cedric Mullins. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Now an off-speed pitch gets the outside. It's a called strike. Swung on and missed, and that's the final. New inning set to get underway, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Freddie Freeman.
The third baseman.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll settle for a single here as they whip it back in quickly.
That is it. The center fielder, number 7, Mickey.
That brings up Mickey Mantle as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike 1. And there's a base hit on the line. Now this gets all the way to the wall. Freeman is on his way home. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
That is set. The right fielder, Shohei Ohtani.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Back up the middle, and that's through into center field, base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead.
The pitcher, Walter Johnson.
Stepping in now, Walter Johnson trying to bunt his way on, but this is popped up. Number 10 makes the catch, and now they might be able to double him off at first. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake there. As he'll swing and pop it up toward the left side of the infield. Number 1 is there, and the side is retired. Last half of the second set to go, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Ryan Mountcastle.
The first baseman.
In there, strike 1.
Ryan Mountcastle.
Strike 2.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Here comes the 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Anthony Santander stands in as he looks at a called strike.
Well, if you could throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Santander is a very well-regarded defensive outfielder. Used to be that fielders were evaluated mostly by the eyeball test and simple stats like fielding percentage. But of course, these days, there are many more advanced ways that help determine a guy's work in the field. And in his case, he shines in many ways.
He's one pitch away from striking out the side, but even more than that, to throw a donut up after your offense
threw it right past. Top of the third set to get underway, and next will be the speed threat, Marcus Semien.
For me, this is an important add-on inning here. Their little lead is cute. I like it, but keeping the pressure on, building that lead, that's how you bury someone.
Digging in will be Carlos Correa. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Hard hit ball to second. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll reach second now with one away. That'll bring up Hank Aaron, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Comes set and the 0-1.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
The next 0-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Popped up. Mountcastle calls for it, and that's the second out of the inning. Next, it'll be Babe Ruth, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. First pitch on its way. That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. You can put it on the board. Yes.
Hey, that's the price you pay right there when you try and sneak a fastball past this guy. Power hitter, and every power hitter in the league knows you got to start with the numero uno, number 1, man. You got to get on the heater and adjust to everything else, and he did just that.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Mullins will wait on it, and he will put it away to retire the side. So now to the plate, number 10, and they've got some work to do early on, down 4-0 already, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He looks like he's toying with him here. It's 0-2.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Semien backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Not shortstop.
First pitch on the way. Number 1 is at the plate as he takes a cold strike 1.
That elevated fastball right there, that is the biggest change in the game today for me. When I first came up, a lot of guys working that Greg Maddux east to west.
Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Batting 9. The pitcher,
John Means is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
They teach pitchers to keep the ball down, but if you can locate upstairs like that, it really gives you the ability to mess with the eye level of the batter.
In now, Ramon Urias, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Fouled off. Popped him up. Freeman in foul ground. He handles it easily, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the 4th. And digging in is the outfielder, Mickey Mantle.
The center fielder, Mickey.
Into center field, line drive base hit.
Now batting, the right fielder,
Shohei Ohtani digging in next, as a good changeup will get him to commit too early, and it's strike 1. Throw over to first, and he's back easily. Now a little pop-up off toward the third base side. Number 10 is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Walter Johnson.
The pitcher, Walter Johnson.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Strike called. Now the throw down. Right on the money, and he's cut down trying to take second base. Now he reaches out here and just serves this one out behind first. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. The throw into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second. And into the box now, Jorge Mateo.
For the Orioles,
as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding the zone.
He froze him on the fastball there. Jorge Mateo is retired leading off the bottom of the 4th. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
That's a ball. 1-0.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
The first baseman, number 6.
Ryan Mountcastle will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And he fouls this one off.
I think a big reason why he's been so effective in this one that he's
a swing and a miss. And up steps Salvador Perez. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
The catcher, Salvador.
Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Drives it out to deep right center field. After it is Santander. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. No one on with 1 down. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Simeon. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Mullins is there. 2 gone. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1, 2, 3. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and coming forward is the switch-hitting outfielder, Anthony Santander.
The right fielder.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Anthony Santander is sent packing to begin the bottom of the inning. Pedro Severino will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
To the left side, but it's well foul. The next 1-2 pitch. And this is strike 3 called. Make it 5 straight punch-outs. 2 away now.
Number 10.
Number 10 is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1.
Hey, he's close to having another quick inning right there with 2 quick outs. He's been very economical with his pitches, and if he continues to go like this, the bullpen might get a day off.
Who jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And my goodness, how about this? Now to the plate, here is Hank Aaron. 0 for 2 for him so far. He's flied out and popped out. Line to shortstop, and there's 1 away. Next, here is Babe Ruth, and he's coming off a 2-run homer his last time around.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
Had nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. Nipped the corner. 2-2.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Swing and a line drive. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. Connor Green enters to make an appearance on the mound as he inherits a runner at first with 1 out in the inning. Into the box, Freddie Freeman, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Now batting, the center
before
field.
The first pitch, a check at first. And he'll get back in standing. To the plate now, Mickey Mantle. He swings, and it's a line drive to left center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases.
Now batting, the right fielder, Shohei.
At the plate, Shohei Ohtani, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And never much of a chance to even think about scoring there. What a big second out. Now at the plate, here is Walter Johnson. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. No balls and 1 strike. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. Hit hard back up the middle. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. The runner from second crosses the plate. It's 7-0. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. Swing and a liner. And that's a fair ball as it'll head toward the scoreboard. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. Stepping in now, Marcus Semien. Swung on, and there it goes. It is high. It is far. It is gone. Isaac Matson, a 6'2" right-hander, jogs in to take over on the mound. Here's Carlos Correa now, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Ready now for Baltimore. Number 1 comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. Trey Mancini will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
To 1-2 now. Fouled away. No runs, just 1 hit, and 2 Baltimore errors thus far. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Up next for the Orioles, the second baseman.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. On the ground to the right side. And that is through into right field for a single. In now, Jorge Mateo, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
And it's fouled away. Ready with the 0-2. And he's got Dylan Tate. Enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is.
Number 55.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Up next, Babe Ruth. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Fouled off. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to second, and that'll find its way into center field for a one-out hit.
Now back, third baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Standing in now, Freddie Freeman, as he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
A dive, but it's off his glove. One there. Next up, Mickey Mantle. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, it's been an offensive explosion for him today. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everyone seems to be putting barrel on baseball in this lineup.
Freeman leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Again, another foul ball. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball over to first, and that retires the side. Striding in is Cedric Mullins. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this deficit. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Yankees. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. And here now is Wilmer Defoe, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Leading off tonight for Pittsburgh, the second baseman, Wilmer Defoe.
Here's the first pitch to him. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And he just ramps up and gears the fastball by him, 0-2. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. And he takes strike three called on the fastball. And the leadoff man is gone to start the evening. Ke'Bryan Hayes is in with one away now as he swings and misses here at strike one. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, one man out. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2.
As a veteran out on the mound, that's a pitch that you expect to get a call on. Got to believe he keeps pounding that spot until he builds a rapport with the umpire.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Ke'Bryan Hayes is the second out of the opening frame.
Now this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now.
We'll have to leave it there as the. So now here is Marcus Semien. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch.
Marcus
Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Chavis is underneath this one. One pitch, one away. Here's Carlos Correa now.
Batting second, the second baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Correa
Hits this one hard the other way. Throw gets him. 2 down. So next to bat will be Hank Aaron. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Grounded back up the middle. Scooped up. And a close play at first, but he's called out, and the side is retired. And now in the box, Colin Moran. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. Skied into very shallow right. Correa ranging into the outfield. He's there and records the first out. So the next to the plate for Pittsburgh, Jacob Stallings. In there, no balls and a strike.
Hey, that's a good sinker right there. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's got that going, especially early, it's going to be tough to get some runs off him.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
The left fielder.
Ben Gamble is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And a fastball swung on and missed. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here comes the Babe.
The first baseman.
Grounded to short. He's got it. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. Next to hit is Freddie Freeman.
The third baseman.
Field shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Freeman.
Here is a ground ball now for the shortstop to the right of second. And quickly there are 2 away. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. First pitch on its way. Bottom of the second here with no score. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he is into second with a 2-out double.
Batting 7th, the right fielder,
Shohei Ohtani digging in next. That ball hit high and deep. Stretch. You can't put it on the board. Yes! Into the box now, Walter Johnson. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. So here's Michael Chavis now. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning. Fouled away. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Park, originally from South Korea. Certainly a versatile middle infielder, playing shortstop today despite being a second baseman naturally.
Yeah, he's a premium defender. It doesn't matter. Anything that's in his vicinity, right or left of him, 5 steps either way, is getting vacuumed up. So they trust this guy's glove in a premium spot no matter where he's playing.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he got another one here. He strikes out the side. He's set. And stepping in, Salvador Perez, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
10, shortstop.
At the plate now, Marcus Semien. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now the 0-1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball's driven to right field and deep. Booyah! So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa.
Second baseman.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap.
Correa.
Holy Toledo!
Now
that'll bring up Hank Aaron. Line drive, that's a base hit into the right center field gap. Now this gets all the way to the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. Chad Kuhl is going to come on to pitch here. And in just the third inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. To the plate now, Babe Ruth. Line toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases. And he's in there safely. He's got a double.
The third baseman, number 5, Freddie.
So next up will be Freddie Freeman. Popped him up. Hayes is there. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Next to dig in, Mickey Mantle, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And that's down into left center for a base hit. Now this rolls all the way to the wall.
The batter, the right fielder, Shohei.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. And that's into the outfield for a one-out hit. And the runner from second is in to score.
Now batting, the pitcher, Walter.
So now to the plate, Walter Johnson. And they elect to have the pitcher bunt with one gone as he puts this one down. Only plays to first, so the pitcher does his job as it's a successful sacrifice.
The catcher, number 13.
Now at the plate is Salvador Perez. He singled first time up as he puts it on the ground to third. Right to him. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he... So the Pirates batting order turns over and set to go. Wilmer Defoe. He went down looking to open up the ball game. No balls and a strike to count. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Wilmer Defoe goes down to become the first out here in the 4th, and it's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Make it 7 in a row. My gracious, he is simply unhittable right now. 2 away. Brian Reynolds will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
Freeman will put this one away, and the side is retired. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien.
The shortstop.
And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Gotta do.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that baby's gone. In now, Carlos Correa.
Number 1.
As he'll take a look at ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Heading out towards shallow right. There to make the play is Chavis, and there's one gone. Next to stand in is Hank Aaron. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. Chavis will come in a bit and put it away for the second out of the inning. So the next at bat will be Babe Ruth. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Holy Toledo! Cody Ponce, the right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. Yes, he'll swing at the first pitch and bang one into right center field. That's a base hit.
Now batting, center fielder.
That brings up Mickey Mantle. He swings and sends it in the air to right center field. He's under it, and that ends the inning. At the plate now is Colin Moran. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball in right.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up in this part of the lineup.
And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far. Jacob Stallings comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Off-speed pitch here, but it dips below the knees, evening us at 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Into the windup and the pitch. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And there's out number 2. Next up is Ben Gamel. First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. So this won't get by the shortstop. Stepping in once again is Shohei Ohtani. Singled home run in his last time up.
The right field.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Ponce stands 6'6" and throws from the right side. He throws a 4-seam fastball, a cutter, a curve, a changeup, and a 2-seam fastball. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. In next.